Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and we mainly talk about makeup, beauty, and maybe sometimes fashion, but not so often. So if you like that, how about you stay and subscribe. Yes guys, yesterday my final parcel came from my Black Friday beauty haul, and I can tell you I have all the products I bought behind me. Some of them I tested quite a while, some of them I just recently, I got it yesterday and I still have to test, so there will be some reviews coming up soon. Let me tell you, I went full on crazy this year and it hurts my soul. I hope nobody from my family sees this video. I hope nobody, not my boyfriend, not my friends see this, because they will think I'm out of my mind, because for me that's a lot of money what I spend. I don't even want to calculate the answer because I'm scared, and I know that I really spend a lot and I have to stop it now. Now I will show you all the stuff I got, and yeah, let's get it started. I have some skincare, I have makeup, and I also have two stuff my boyfriend bought me from the Black Friday week or Black Friday sale. And yes, it was for our anniversary and he knew I wanted it, so I will include it because somebody it's also for Black Friday. But yes, let's get started. The first thing, what will I start with? Should I start with skincare? I don't know what you're interested. I will get you that. This was like, I went to Sephora and I wanted to buy a lot of skincare, and recently have like two products from the Inkey list. This is the Kaolin clay, and this is the, I hope I pronounced that right, Tranexamic acid night treatment. I will put it down below, I'm so sorry. I really like this mask because this is like, if you saw my kind of like product empties videos, I threw away all my clay masks because they're drying me out like shit. And then I buy a new one and I'm like, okay, I'm probably never get, but this is not drying me out at all. It doesn't dry like down like a clay mask. It's like kind of stays liquidy on the skin, so I really like that. And I feel like every time I use it my skin looks clearer, and it helps me with breakouts too. And then we have this one, and this is, I will put it down below. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Okay. Sorry. And this one, I feel like every time I have a breakup and I put this one overnight, it really helps with the brightening. So I'm still testing this, but so far I'm really happy with my purchase. I'm happy, like that's okay. And then I also bought this one. I think I bought them from Sephora, sorry. I bought this from Sephora because I had like a trial, like the small one. You also see this from my skin, my product empties video, and I fell in love with the Dr. Dennis Cross Affagato Better Universal Daily Pill. This stuff is amazing for my skin. Like every time I use this, I use it usually at night too, my skin is glowing like crazy. It's like the next day it looks amazing, crazy. It's really such a transformation. I can't believe this. I heard a lot about that, but I never believed in the hype until I got like the little sample thing. And I love that, and I don't know what to do because this is so expensive, and if there's not a sale, I don't know what to do. Like I'm really sad. And then I got also, this is not, I won't talk so long. This was like a set I wanted to try. This is like from First Lab Beauty. It included the cleanser, the repair cream, and the facial radiance pads. I'm not the biggest fan of those, but I love the cleanser, and my boyfriend and me, we love this cream, so he's currently using that too. So I got it for a good deal because it is already in a set, and it was like a little bit, you know, you get like a value for the set, and then you kind of get a discount too, so I picked that up too. Why not? And for the last thing for skincare, is it the last thing? I don't want to lie. Yes, I got the Pie Rosehip Bio Regenerate Oil, and I really love this oil. You can see I used up quite a bit because I use it every night, and I had this before I got it in an advent calendar, and then I really love this oil, and it lasted me forever. It lasted me like 1 or 2 years. or 1.5 years. I don't want to lie, but it lasted me forever. But right now I'm using it more often, so I don't know how long it lasts me, but it's amazing. It's very hydrating. I feel like it really helps with skin. So I picked it up because I remember I liked it, and then yes. So we are done with skincare. I kind of like went through it. So I don't know how to start. Oh, I forgot a product. So basically how my whole Black Friday craziness started, I went out because my Nars creamy concealer, radiant concealer went, it was nearly empty, and I wanted to buy a new one. And then I was at the Nars counter and they had a huge discount, and I went crazy on them. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Yeah, this one. So basically my shade, which is Chantilly, was sold out. So the lady on the counter offered me to buy Affagato, and it's actually a better match because it's more cooler toned and better for the under eyes. And then they had like a lot of stuff. If you buy for 500 from Nars, you get a lot of free stuff, so that's what I got. I got also the Nars concealer pot. What is it called? This is in Chantilly. Why not? And it's the soft matte complete concealer, and I really love this. I use this already a lot. It's really covering up all the blemishes. Yes. And then I bought a blush, and if you bought a blush, you got the Nars Orgasm liquid blush for free, so that's what I got. And I bought this blush from Nars. It's called Behave, and I really love this blush. Like, it looks a little bit more reddish, pinkish in the camera, but actually it's more like a very neutrally tone, and it's really suitable for my skin. I don't know why it looks so pinkish in the camera. Doesn't look like that. Really beautiful blush. And I also got the Nars Orgasm lip balm. I don't know why, because I don't really know it, but it's really pretty, but it's not like, I don't know why I bought it exactly. I'm a little bit also like, why did I buy this? I just wanted one concealer and then I bought so much, but it's okay. Everything about it was kind of okay. Hi, editing Laura here, and very shortly I forgot about in my Nars kind of haul. I bought two stuff. Now actually this was a gift they gave me too, because I bought a lip product, and it's the Air Matte lip color in Pin-Up. I wanted to try the new Nars formula out, and I really like those, and I got this for free. And this is a Power Matte lip pigment in Rise Above. It's a little bit more on a coolish tone set, so just to know that I'm also having those two, but I forgot about it because I'm stupid. And then the next thing I bought is from Fenty, the new Diamond Balm Rose Rave. It's a beautiful color, and you kind of see the imprint. It's not like last year's, because last year was a little bit hardish on the skin. This one is very pretty. I will apply it actually, because why not? And it's very pretty. It has, again, this kind of wet looking finish on the skin. I'll maybe put up a tutorial or a review, because I bought some Fenty products and then I can make a little bit of a longer video. Otherwise I have like only one highlighter and I don't know how to stretch a video out that long. And I really like this. Like, I really love this kind of formula. Like I said, last year I was not that impressed, but this year, beautiful. If they bring out the champagne one in Asia too, I will definitely get that one too. Got this on sale. And then okay, I stay with the Fenty. I also got this little holiday set they had. Like, this was like with the little mascara, and then they had like their Snap Holidays eyeshadow palette, and I swatched this in store and I thought like those two shades are so pretty that I got it. I have to tell you, I'm on the fence though with this palette. I don't know what to feel about this. The colors are very beautiful, but I don't think it's the easiest palette to work with, because something about those shades is like really weird to blend, and then it gets kind of like messy on the eyelid. And I just want to combine, I really like the combination of red and purple, but it kind of always looks messy on my eyelid. I'm not the biggest fan of her matte eyeshadows here. This is my first Fenty Beauty eyeshadow eyeshadow palette. Not that big of a fan. I don't think it's worth the price. I like the mascara, it's okay. It's also not my favorite mascara, but yeah, I have it and it's not bad. I will try to make it work. Then I also got, for whatever reason, because I saw a video that this foundation is really good and this foundation will discontinue, so I picked it up because I want to try it out, and I will try it out and make a review on this. I heard it's not I can't talk. It's not transferring on your mask, so that's why I was interested. This is the Peach Perfect foundation, Comfort Matte Foundation from Tilbury. Now everything matte already screams no for me because my skin is very, very dry and I don't like this. I have this in the shade Snow. It's somewhat a good match, I think. Let me check. Yeah, maybe a little bit too dark, a little bit, but sorry, I tested something else before. Maybe a little bitish too dark, but the cloud shade I feel like it's a little bit nearly too light. I don't know. So I look very, if I use the Born This Way foundation and I have it in cloud, I always look so flat. Like I look like I really have to use that a lot of products to kind of give life back to my skin, and I'm very pale. Whatever, like I tried this foundation once and I was pleasantly surprised. It was not drying out, it was not drying me out at all. However, it's not the finish that I'm used to, but I still like it. I will review this more, I will use it more. I have not so many foundation to test, it's crazy. But yes, there will be a review about this. I don't know if it's really discontinued soon. Picked it up. Let's get it with this on. So I have this twice because I'm dumb. Just that you guys know. I picked this up when I bought all the skincare at Sephora. It's the It Cosmetics, what is it called? Superstar Flores foundation. I never got the other one, the heart-shaped one, because it was immediately sold out, and I don't buy it from Selfridge because their shipping costs are crazy. So I used this one today. I have it twice because I picked one up at Sephora because I forgot I already ordered it at Cult Beauty. That's how stupid I am. And now I have two, but this is a really good foundation brush. I really like it, so I don't even mind that I have two now. It's okay. And then I picked up this year Hourglass, what is it called? Ambient Lightning Edit palette. It looks like this and it's absolutely beautiful. I love this so much. I'm so happy about this. I have the other one from Colourpop. This is not Colourpop, but I'm talking. And I have the other one from Hourglass too. It's the, I think it's the unlocked one. That's why I didn't got the mini one, because the mini one is just kind of like a, what is it? It's like the same one as this one, just in a mini format. Now these are the differences between those palettes. As you can see, I hit 10 on this powder because I like it so much. I really like also this year's. I know a lot of people don't really vibe with this year's palette. I love the blush. The bronzes are maybe a little bit too deep for me, but I can make it work. I love those two powders, and I also like the highlighter. It's not as intense as the old one, but it's still a very pretty palette, and I use it now every day nearly, so I really like this one. And then I will also show you what I picked up. It's the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. And it's kind of like a skincare tube. Water Light Medium Covered Natural Radiant Finish. Now listen, I had so much problems with this foundation in the beginning. I used so many primers, and every time the foundation looked horrible. So I already wanted to say this foundation is bad and I don't like it. It's not comparable to the It Cosmetics CC Cream. But I just applied my sunscreen, waited, and then applied this without a primer. It looks beautifully. It looks so beautiful on the skin, and I have the feeling I can't wear this with a primer underneath. And when I don't wear a primer underneath this foundation, it looks beautiful, and I really like it. I enjoyed it, and I think it's a good foundation. I'm happy about this. And then oh, I'll show you this one too. I bought a Fenty Beauty eyeliner. This one is the Fenty Beauty eyeliner. I think it's Bad Bright. I can't read it. I think it's Bad Bright. It's a white one. Yes, it's Bad Bright. I really like those. I feel like they stay on the waterline pretty good. And then because I gave away my roller eyeliner, yes, roller for Benefit, I wanted to try the Stila one, and yes, I also like that. Like I don't mind it. I think it's a good eyeliner. Like the tip, it's waterproof. Apparently, I feel like it's holding up perfectly. I'm wearing it on my lip today, and this one I like too from Fenty. I will try out definitely more, but I also want to try out the Marc Jacobs one. So let's see. And then guys, I will go on with a palette I bought from Sephora on the Black Friday week, and it's the Naughty palette from Huda Beauty. And let me tell you guys, I absolutely love this palette. I love this palette so much. It is crazy. Ever since I got that, I couldn't stop using it. Like I used it a ton. Like I don't know if you see this. I love this shade over here. It's called Please Me. This is such a beautiful shade. There will be a review of this palette on my channel soon. But let me tell you, I mean, this is a very unnecessary shade here, Slippery. It was also kind of like spilling out when I got it, and I was like, like the weird Vaseline thing is everywhere. Like I wish she would just not have done it. I appreciate that she tried. But like, let me tell you, everything else on this palette is so beautiful. My camera is dying. Oh my god, we are back. I heard at some Starbucks in the meanwhile. Excuse me. So I had to wait till my camera is like charged, kind of like, I'm sorry. But we were here. We were with the Naughty palette. And guys, I don't know how much I can express how much I love this palette. It is absolutely stunning. Like this is like everything I want in a palette, and I know it's boring. A lot of people say, oh, it's like the nude palette. I like the nude Huda Beauty palette too, but I even like this more. I really love this. I'm so happy to have this, but it's so good. And then guys, I go on, what should I continue? I will show you what my boyfriend bought me. Now my boyfriend bought me for our anniversary, which was on 1st December, the Charlotte Tilbury Super Hollywood Super Glow Highlighter, those names. I really love this highlighter. I'm wearing it here. I've already put over the Fenty one. And the only thing I have about this highlighter, which is not so perfect, is it's a little bit too dark for me. You can see it already. It's like darker than my skin tone, and I can make it work, but if you're as fair as me, maybe it's not the best highlighter. The highlighter is huge, as you can see, like it's bigger than my hand nearly, and it's very pretty. It's a really pretty highlighter. I can't say anything. It's just a little bit too dark for me. Like you can see a streak when I don't blend it really well. So beautiful formula. Hope she comes out with this formula with deeper and also lighter skin, like for skin types, so deeper and lighter skin types. Yeah. And he also bought me this mini set. I can't throw this away now. This is like the box it comes from Huda Beauty. He bought me the nude one because he likes me wearing nude lipsticks more, and I have to tell you, I'm wearing the darker shade on my lips today. Absolutely love this formulation of lipsticks. It's a very small mini, as you can see. It's like mini. I don't mind, but I'm really thinking about getting the full size because her lipsticks, the matte one, are so comfortable to wear on the lips. Like it is matte, but it's not dry, and it's absolutely not like transferring of, like I wear it on the mask and it stays, and it's just very comfortable to wear. And I feel like the colors are very pretty. I feel like, wait, the colors you get from this set is Girls Trip and Interview, and I feel like both are very pretty. I also want to get the little red set she has. Maybe I get it soon, but I spent so much on makeup. Oh, I'm like, oh my god. So he got me that, and I'm very happy about everything. And then I will show you this one, because this one is like, we have like, I hope I pronounced it right, a store called Lumfu or Fulum, I'm not sure. Guys in Hong Kong know what I mean. And they recently reduced, like on Black Friday, their MAC lipsticks, and I got them for 50 HKD, as you can see, and that's like $6 US, like for MAC liquid lipstick. And I got the color Honey Love and Whirl. And I love them. Like, what can I say? I basically bought two very medium nude tones. The one is a little bit more warm tone. As you can see, Honey Love is like a warmish nude, and this one is like a rosy brown. This is one on the warmer side. I feel like this is a little bit more on the cooler tone side, and yes, it's very, very pretty, both of them. I'm really happy. Like, what a deal for a MAC lipstick to buy for $6 US. Like, this is Honey Love and this is World. I had to get it, and they still have them on sale. So if anybody is interested, go to Lungfung or whatever it is called in TST. I bought it in TST. Then guys, my recent order had the following. And what I'm wearing on my skin today is, and I feel like I'm kissing Huda's, but recently she is like surprisingly good with her products. I don't like her skincare line, but let me tell you, I bought the Water Jelly Hydrating Primer, and I bought the foundation stick because people were raving about this. Now let me tell you, the primer, I love this. I love the primer. It's very hydrating. I have it on under the foundation with this. I feel like it makes your skin very radiant, glowy, just really nice on the skin as a whole, and I like the packaging. It's a good primer. And let's talk about the foundation. Now, I have an issue with foundation sticks because I have dry skin. I say that like 5 million times in every video, so I'm sorry, but here we are. And I have the Hourglass foundation stick and I don't like it. I bought it like, it's so expensive, and I don't like it because people were raving about it, and I was like, never again I buy a foundation stick. And I bought a new one because people were raving about it, and even people with dry skin were saying it's amazing. What I had problem with this one is finding my shade, because the shade I have is Milkshake 100B, and as you can see, it fits me, but I was too scared that it is too light. Now, comes out it is perfectly. Her pictures are a little bit misleading because the person with the lightest shade was so light that I was like, oh my god, maybe it is too light for me. But then I saw her also saying it is kind of like the same as she had her Fox Filter foundation, and I looked at the people who reviewed this and they had a similar skin tone type, color, whatever as me, so I was like, maybe I get the lighter foundation because I can easily bronze my skin up if it's too light. Let me tell you, I'm wearing this now, this too. I got this yesterday in the Cool Beauty parcel. I'm wearing this and it's beautiful. I have never had a thick foundation so beautiful. It glides on the skin. It is really, it is like a light to medium coverage. You can build it up. It's just beautiful. Like, it doesn't dry out, it doesn't transfer. It's really nice on the skin. I don't need to set it. It's so good. I will have a full review on this and we will like test it out really precisely, but so far twice and I feel like it's good, but it's not enough for a full review. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Also, what came yesterday, can you see it? Oh my god, the Natasha Denona Clam palette, and I used it on my eyes today. I did a very soft look. Yesterday when I got it, it was like already 18 p.m. so I had to go out and I used it and my look was a little bit more dramatic, but here it is. It's a beauty. I love it too. I mean, I used it twice now, so maybe I should take it back, but so far the looks I created are very pretty. I love all the shimmers. I love especially this inner corner, which she calls inner corner shimmer here, and I used this shimmer here already. I used all the mattes already and I will play around with it more. I used those shimmers up here too. I like the upper row here a lot. It is very pretty. It comes off very cool on my skin tone and I like that. I'm trying it so far. I used it twice. I will use it more and have a review up soon, hopefully. So far this is a very cool palette. And then I bought a palette and I feel like not a lot of people like it, or I don't know, like I don't know what to say. So first of all, this is the Huda Beauty and Cult Beauty special palette, kind of like, it's the gold palette, and a lot of people don't like that it is kind of pinkish, which I don't mind because I like pinks, but Huda has a lot of love bottle pinks, and I know a lot of people said that kind of like the glitters are not that intense, but I don't know what you feel like, but I feel like they are really intense, and I feel like they're very beautiful. I love those festive looks. Like, I didn't try this right now, I just swatched it and I was pleased with it. I also don't think that the packaging is that cheap, like people were saying it's cheap packaging. I don't see that. Like, I don't know if I'm a cheap and I like that kind of stuff, but I really don't think it looks that cheap. Now I'm really excited to make some looks, make a review with this palette, and so far I really like it. Normally I'm more on the cool tone side. I mean, this yellow gold I will probably never use because that's absolutely horrible on my skin tone, but the rest I feel like I can make it work. Like, she has other tones in here too, which are more on the cooler tone side, can I say that? And it looks like a pretty palette, swatches really nicely. Do I have everything? I think I have everything. Oh my god, yes, I have everything. Guys, that's it. That is my huge haul. I confess now, I feel better. Like, I feel better. I can move on now from everything I did. Like, I will probably not spend as much. There will be a ton of reviews. Maybe I'll make a full face of Nars products, I don't know. However, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Tell me in the comments down below what you got for Black Friday, if you were crazy like me or not, if you behaved well. And yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you soon in another video of mine, and bye bye.